Okay. So from something you forgot along the way, number 48. Perseverance is greater than proficiency. Shuddha long years of cleaning. Shuddha one of Shakyamuni's most famous disciples, was dull by birth, unable to remember even his own name. One day, Shakyamuni found him crying and asked him kindly, "Why are you so sad?" Weeping bitterly, Shuddha lamented, "Why was I born stupid?" "Cheer up," said Shakyamuni. "You are aware of your foolishness, but there are many fools who think themselves wise. Being aware of one's stupidity is next to enlightenment." He handed Shuddhapantaka a broom and instructed him to say while he worked, "I sweep the dust away, I wash the dirt away." Shuddhapantaka tried desperately to remember those sacred phrases from the Buddha, but whenever he remembered one, he forgot the other. Even so, he kept at his chore for 20 years. Once during those 20 years, Shakyamuni complimented Shuddhapantaka on his determination. "No matter how many years you keep sweeping, you grow no better at it, and yet that does not cause you to give up. As important as making progress is, persevering in the same endeavor is even more important. It is an admirable trait, one that I do not see in my other disciples." In time, Shuddhapantaka realized that dust and dirt accumulated not only where he thought they would, but in places he least expected. He thought, "I knew I was stupid, but there is no knowing how much more of my stupidity exists in places I don't even notice." In the end, Shuddhapantaka attained the enlightenment of an arhat, a very high stage. Besides encountering a great teacher and true teachings, it was his long years of effort and perseverance that crowned him with success. Okay, very good. Um, yeah, most people, they only think about progress. They just want to maybe be ahead of others because, as children, competition was very important for us. Even as adults, jobs can be very competitive. So we just want to make progress. And if we find ourselves ahead of others, we find a sense of relief or security. But of course, that's a false sense of security because life is like an ocean of tribulations. We don't know when any wave might come our way. So, yeah, of course, we may try to make progress. That means improve ourselves, be better than where we were yesterday. But proficiency, yeah, so that's proficiency or progress, but also perseverance becomes very important. That's very hard for most people. Yeah, perseverance. Because of our desires, we always crave novelty or something new. And yeah, we always looking for something new. Uh, so perseverance means we just practice patience. Of course, we have to be on the right path. So it's very important to do the research to find the true teacher, the true coach, the true guide. That's very important. And then we need to have patience and perseverance. Yeah, not every teacher out there is a great or a true teacher. So for Buddhism, they need to be teaching exactly same as Shakyamuni Buddha did. They need to know the essence of the teachings, why Shakyamuni Buddha was delivering a talk or a lesson almost every day. That's how it amounted to more than 7,000 volumes of sutras. what was his message? Why? What is it he wanted us to understand? And until he made sure we get it, he didn't stop. Continually, he delivered the Dharma. So we benefit from the healing power of the Dharma. So that's once we encounter that good teacher, the true teacher, and we need to have that perseverance and ingenuity also, I would say, to overcome hardships, to move forward. And so, just like Shuddha Pantaka, he was maybe he had a learning disability or he was neurodivergent, so he couldn't remember anything. But he still reached high level of enlightenment because of his trust in Shakyamuni Buddha, how much faith he placed in his teacher and put the instructions into action. He was constantly doing the cleaning. Cleaning is our daily Buddhist practice. And then he had this aha moment and something even greater than that, that I thought I was cleaning. I saw the dirt and dust, but there is no knowing how much more of how much there is no knowing how where the dust and dirt is accumulating in places I least expect them. Yeah, so similarly, I knew I was stupid or foolish, but there is no knowing how much more of my foolishness exists in places I don't even notice. Yeah, that's the beauty of walking this path. We begin to notice things we couldn't notice before. Yeah. So good job, everyone, for being here practicing together. Have a beautiful Sunday. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Beta.
Yeah, my pleasure. Are you